So it's been over a year now since we actually seen the trailer for the upcoming Perfect Dark reboot coming to Xbox, and we haven't got any more information from that since that trailer was released. We have no idea how long that this is going to take for this game to come out. Well, now it looks like the game is actually suffering from some problems, and the director of the game actually ended up leaving. Hey everybody, I'm Robert Storms. Welcome back to the channel once again. As always, if you guys are finding me for the very first time, please be sure to smash that like and subscribe button. That way you guys can stay up to date on all future content here on the channel. So it looks like Perfect Dark Reboot Studio is actually seeing some departures in the staff due to slow development progress. And actually the director of the game has left the development. So this is going to make the game be delayed even more, which is sad because this is a game that I am highly anticipating. Like, I love the original Perfect Dark Zero. Not so much. I think a lot of people were let down by that game. But when we heard that there was going to be like potentially a Perfect Dark reboot come out, a lot of people were really, really excited for it, especially me, being a Perfect Dark fan. And I think that it's been so long since we had a new Perfect Dark game that we really should have one, right? It's something that should be done. So I was really, really sad to find out that it looks like that, due to slow development, we have some staff leave, which is just going to slow development down even more. And apparently there's a lot of studios going through bad times with development where they just don't have the staff to release these games. The new Star Wars game that's supposed to be coming out, I heard that's being delayed for 5-6 years because they just don't have the staff. So COVID really hurt a lot of things, including the video game market. We've seen a lot of games that we wanted to just be delayed and delayed and delayed after, and it's just a constant thing, and there's no one really to blame about that. But hopefully these studios can get back on track. Like, we still don't know what's going on with Bayonetta 3. We still don't know what's going on with Metroid Prime 4. Breath of the Wild is supposed to come out this year, but there's a lot of games that are supposed to be getting releases that we still have not gotten releases for, but they were announced a year, 2 years, 3 years, in some cases 4 to 5 years ago. And it's just because there isn't enough staff to develop these games. We need more game developers in order to develop these games. And now that we find out that the director of Perfect Dark has left the project, that just puts it even more in a disarray. Is Microsoft just going to say, okay, we're going to cancel this now? Are we just going to cancel this game, move on to something else? Are they going to put their funding behind it and then try to push this game out? Me personally, I think what they should do is possibly wait for the acquisition for Activision to go through and then have a team from Activision go work on Perfect Dark. Say what you want about Call of Duty, they know how to make a first-person shooter, right? You can take a team, whether it be Treyarch, Infinity Ward, any of those teams that work on Call of Duty, take one of those teams, put them over on Perfect Dark, mix that team with another team, and then you get I don't want to see a Perfect Dark Call of Duty. I want to see a Perfect Dark with that type of gameplay mechanics. I want to be able to see a Perfect Dark that really concentrates on the first, because remember back in the N64 days, it was GoldenEye and Perfect Dark, GoldenEye and Perfect Dark. I want to see Perfect Dark come back into the light like that. I would much prefer a third person Perfect Dark rather than a first person, something like a Crystal Dynamics, Tomb Raider, something of that nature. But I do think you have a lot of teams available over at Activision. It doesn't have to be the Call of Duty guys. It could be any of the teams over there in Activision. You have a large team. Have one of the teams from Activision, when that deal goes through, jump over and get this Perfect Dark reboot back on track, because this is a game that when it was announced, a lot of people, including me, was excited about. And the last thing you want to do is just say, yeah, we're gonna can this thing now. Like, really? No, just like bite your lip, see it through. Microsoft, you have the power in your hands. Like, you own tons and tons of studios. You can get this thing done if you want to. You're just gonna have to maneuver some things. So I'm a little sad about this news, but I want to know what you guys think. Be sure to leave those comments in the comment box below. Smash that like and subscribe button. Until next time, as always, I am Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.